them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him.
Who knew that Cat Williams had already exposed it? I noticed that he was talking about certain things, but I did not notice that he said $50 million and he named people that is actually in this lawsuit and everything that's going on now. Now let's fast forward it. Why is $50 million the magic number?
Street is, Cat Williams was one of the many people that Diddy tried to violate at them freak-off parties. It turns out Diddy was so desperate to get a taste of Cat's hole that he even went as far as offering him over $50 million for a decade-long
I'm sorry, I just
access to his
rewinded.
butt.
Let me unrewind it. Let's move it further. Why did Diddy offer them up $50 million to get
years in jail? And to make things even worse, a judge just denied his bail request, even after he offered $50 million, as well as both of him and his mom's multi-million-dollar mansions in Miami as collateral, and his passport and the passports of every single one of his kids. Yeah, even his...
Turns out, how is $50 million the magic number? Y'all help me make this make sense? Oh my goodness, he is looking so guilty. Sorry, Puffy. I hope you make it out okay. But not really if you're guilty.
Innocent 1-year-old who literally...
No, let's go.
$1 million bond, and they said, nah, that ain't gonna work.
According to his indictment, which was released a day after his arrest, the charges that they arrested him on date all the way back to 2008. And the reason why he was able to get away with it for so long in the first place was because he wasn't running this enterprise alone. Apart from him having other very powerful people in his corner, he had several hotels across the U.S. on his payroll, and several other people who were in charge of making sure his victims stayed silent or sometimes even allegedly unalive. In fact, it was found that Diddy was the head of a criminal enterprise that engaged or attempted to engage in sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for purposes of prostitution, offenses, kidnapping, arson.
Now y'all go back and watch this and y'all let me know how true y'all think this is. Wendy been told us, now Cat told us, Jack